I'm Nick Ewenson, and I work for Laser Performance, have been for a year now. And before that, I was a college sailing coach for 7 years. I did my sailing at St. Mary's College of Maryland, and I coached at URI and College of Charleston. There's a lot of challenges in managing a fleet. These boats take a big beating often, and places like this here at the Naval Academy, you have a bunch of different teams coming and sailing every weekend, so they definitely get put to the test. In terms of how we designed the Z420, we just got a lot of input from former college sailors and college coaches, and really tried to build the boat to both perform better but also be able to put up with abuses. The big sales pitch of the Z420 is we took a boat that has been in use for many years with a classic hull design and brought it into the 21st century with modern building practices. The boat's now cored and infused. It's a one-piece deck, so it's much stiffer. The centerboard box is now part of the deck and has been beefed up even more, being a whole lot stiffer. And this is an area where it takes a lot of abuse with crew's feet banging up against it. So we've really beefed up the whole centerboard area. The bulkhead is a big deal for the Z420. It not only supports the deck, but also keeps water from moving up into the bow, something that was really problematic with the old version 420. So the whole boat, as a result, is more buoyant, and therefore, when it rights itself after a capsize, there's a lot less water in the boat. The Vang is a little bit more powered up with an extra purchase here, and now it's led back under the trunk, split to both sides of the boat here and led amidships so that both the crew and the skipper have access. The keelson is now a foam spine that runs from the stern all the way up to now the bow knuckle, whereas before it was a tank that really didn't do much at all. This keelson really adds to the stiffness of the boat and is also a really nice place to keep your feet and keeps the skipper and crew connected to the boat. With the stiffness, when a puff of breeze hits, you actually feel the boat respond much more than a traditionally built open molded boat. Here at National Championship at the Naval Academy, the feedback on the Z420 has been great. I mean, we've seen some light breeze in general, mix of conditions, and we're seeing the boat respond in all the conditions, even the light stuff where, back older versions, 420s, people might not have been psyched to jump in those boats in the light breeze. When people were getting their boat assignments before the regatta, people were excited to get in the Z420.